Good morning. Welcome back. We are going to do a single story and welcome back to the channel. Libra Light here with Ari. Today is going to be a single storyline for hope. So if you're looking for some type of message here where it's going to lead perhaps to your happy ending, we're going to try and get the past. We're going to try to do the current. It's just a fun little starry, maybe your star, to start off the day. And did we have coffee today? We did. Welcome back to the channel, my beautiful Libras. We are also going to do a brief story for Cancer. Okay. It hit Patreon, but because I only have 5 people on Patreon, it's just not worth updating there. So I think I'm going to close that account. But welcome back to the channel, and we're going to get your first messages out. I'm going to get 2 cards to tell the story. 78 cards of mystical moments. That one wants to fall, and I cannot see it. All right, a lot. So we have to take them all. You will not believe what showed up, and we will look at the bottom of the deck. The first card is, for all of you readers, is Judgment. I saw this in the pre-shuffle, funny enough. Today, a decision has to be had. I'm hearing here on life, on what I want to do. I want to be a beacon of my own hope, is what I hear. Beautiful Judgment card. Firm decisions, sometimes a reconciliation if it's what you're considering. I don't really get reconciliation for this story. I feel like somebody just wants to live by the beat of their own drum. They want to be their own person forever and ever and ever, as the rappers used to say in the 90s. I could have aged myself there. Judgment is at the bottom of the deck. So that's what we have. It's a serious decision to stay committed to what's already ongoing. This single wants to stay committed to the path. We do have the star. That's why I've had a big, I had a sigh, because the star here is coming to a full circle end of the road. I feel like this star has learned so many lessons. You know, if there's a number here, it's exceeded more than 11 lessons, 12 in love. But they're also ready to find a match. And that's why this star has come to a complete closure. Maybe in the past there was a partner here who was just not faithful. You know, I am getting somebody who wasn't faithful to this star. And there was a lot of struggles for this person. I feel like internally some days were really rough. I also feel like there were a lot of up days. So right now they're in the positive zone of their life, okay? And we do have other chess pieces here, so we have to look at them. 5 of Wands. What's beginning is competition, all right? There's other suitors for this star, okay? No matter where they are in the world. They could be sitting at home all the time. They could work from home, which allows them to be home forever, right? Working on their computer, and then there's slight breaks. So there's a competitive nature to today's story. I feel like the 5 of Wands people, they actually exist. Okay, this Libra could have gone back on dating apps or is getting back out there. And so as we tell the story, we have to understand where the 5 of Wands placement is. There are some hot singles here for this Libra, okay? And they're looking at them in a realistic sense. Who do I match well with? My old person is out of the picture. That's Judgment. I've made a decision not to go back. The 2 of Wands is also here. Someone's waiting on the star. Someone is waiting. 2 of Wands is right under that. And you had 2 cards I couldn't see at all on shuffle. 8 of Pentacles. I'm going to work on myself. The more and more I work on myself, the more I will gravitate, or I will attract, because I don't chase. I attract the partner that I feel like I am going to have, okay? And this star, they know that a soulmate's near, okay? It's not a question of that. They feel every day when they go to work, they see people, okay? It's not like people are just absent from this story here. So working on myself is going to be not only a value here that I get to stretch my legs and I have ideas, and it's a very smart Libran who's begun to plan that. I congratulate you if you are the star in the single storyline. I felt very drawn, and I made a mistake by saying star, but I feel like you are one, okay? I feel like you're drumming up the days that are going to feel better and also feel more confident for you. The confidence too could be, it could be starting from like fashion. It could be something new you're wearing. You could be buying a few things for yourself on Amazon. And so I feel like this star is just building the confidence slowly. You could be getting your Queen of Wands in terms of retail therapy, something like that. That the small steps toward getting to your goal are beginning. So in this story, I feel like judgment is a huge focus. The reason why this card was in the pre-shuffle and it's also at the bottom of the deck is because it's a true message today in your tarot lineup. Okay, it probably would have been in a regular spread if we weren't telling a story. The Star card too. So let's see what the Page of Pentacles is about. I told you that this person is building the stamina and also the confidence. It could have been lost from the past partner. The Page of Pentacles feeling had been missing for a very long time. Page of Pentacles is almost like when you get a bright idea and you want to share it with everybody, or you started a business plan and you want to share it with everybody. It's that beginning of skill development, which is going to take you down a new road. It could be affluent, like it makes you more money. It could be idea here that you share with your friends. You guys could be building a business together, or it's just the spark of some new knowledge, you know. And sometimes we have phases like that in our life where we're like, oh my God, why didn't I start a chicken and waffle place a long time ago? You know, because I'm good at it. So the Star card is here to say you've begun that journey to finding that confidence, whether it be business. What if it starts with an idea? Okay. What if it starts with an idea? Libra Light was like that. I had 17 subscribers when I first started. It was only 17 Libras. And I just wanted to help heal people because I was going through that same journey and it was culminating. So that's why I wanted to share a story today, because I felt like there was an alignment somewhere. All right. Let's go to regular tarot. Let's find out what this is a new journey reading. Somebody's starting out fresh as day, fresh as laundry. What is the star going through? Can I please channel the challenge? Thank you. The challenge is the Eight of Wands. You could be receiving a message, or this is ongoing at this time. It could be a surprising message from a new person too. Communication is just centered here with the Eight of Wands. We have it in this story. They're experiencing new conversations where people reach out, or this Libra could even be the reacher outer. I feel like it's genuine when it comes from you. People feel lucky to talk to you. People feel lucky. They feel lucky to be in your presence. It could be coming from a Sagittarian because we have their famous arrow there. Okay. They could really want to bond with you at this time. That's fire sign energy. It says movement on the card even. And this is the Teacher's Tarot. I'm going to link it down below too so you could see it for today. Why is for the majority the most common reason why Libra needs to talk? Knight of Wands, they've gained back energy. They also have passion back into their life. You could have met a Knight of Wands too. And they don't come in slow. It's not a Knight of Pentacles with pentacles being spread slowly on the floor, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles is really slow. This is the faster one. We see here, and it's also Sagittarian too. It says Cancer on the card. I've never known that. I didn't know it was associated to water, but it says here that it's Sagittarius and Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer sign since it's on the card. We see that you're gaining your passion back. You could be doing something amazing. I feel like it could be fitness or just something to drum up bodily support for you, gaining back energy, vitamins, taking care of yourself daily. So there's been passion again in your life, or someone is drumming this up. There's communication with this type of person. It's Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be vibing with a Sagittarian. For some of you, it's new. You've never dealt with a Sagittarius before. What is the star finding out through this journey that is the most eloquent so we can... Three of Swords reversed. Just like that on the table. For a moment, and I saw them falling, I thought I was going to land like this, the Three of Swords. The message is, and I think I said it in yesterday's tarot story too, it wasn't meant to break you. It was not meant to break you. Right now, the swords are falling out of the heart, as a lot of readers, they do like to say, and eventually the swords do. They fall out of the heart. You're learning the lessons. You've graduated too. And it's a proud moment because the sun is coming into your life. It's a time for new events and new friends and also new relationships. And so if that's what we're fearing in the single storyline, and maybe you don't, but if this is what is being feared, why not? Because at one point it started here at the sun when you had happier days. So it's about experiencing this, allowing the sunshine to come in, being unafraid that it could even be a Leo, perhaps. but it just means that the sun is here to bring in those new chapters. It's 2024, my goodness. So it's really time for those milestones to come in if that's what you're looking for. If it's deeper here and having a family, having a unit here which you develop and you have family forever type of thing, single, this is the beginning of a new era where you get to see the sun quite a bit, and we have had it at the ending recently in our readings. The Three of Swords reversed could mean that it just ends, a time of pain, a time of worry. Some of us live with daily anxiety, okay? Some of us. And we have the swords falling out also with the sun peeking through. I feel like that's genuinely the message. You're not going to believe me about this, but this morning I was doing a personal for one client who needed an emergency one, and they asked me to do a reading, and they had the sun in the last position too for Libra, also a Libra sun sign. And you know who you are too. Very, very supportive. So I'm going to go to the next story, but it ends with you having a sun outcome. Now, I don't know if there's already a person like this in your life who's providing some sage help or just to be a friend to talk to, but the sun is here regardless, and it comes in with energy. You had here a 9-card spread, so it comes in with some fire. Somebody who could be passionate for you too, okay, that's willing to be there on your tough days. They communicate with the Eight of Wands. I want to see who is the highest communicator for you in today's reading. Who's the person here with a lot of passion? Let's ask that. Who's the person here with a ton of passion? Three of Pentacles, okay, and the Ace of Wands. So it's a lot of fire, a lot of pentacles. Maybe Earth is vibing with you more these days, or it's a fire sign. It's looking like somebody wants to work with you. The Three of Pentacles is let's collaborate, let's get together more often. This is a single that I want to attach myself to. The Ace of Wands is a very keen card on like taking you out on a date, being proactive. It's also an action-oriented person because they want the new beginning too. And it's shown up as fire. You have like 3 days of fire going on in your reads. We have the Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands. The sun is fire because it's Leo, and it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's going to be people here too that you'll know are right for you because they intend on communicating. They don't stop communication. They really, really want to be a part of your life, and you return it. That's the beautiful thing, is it's not just a one-way street. You are also a very reciprocal Libra, and I know you guys are. It's a part of our sign. It's a part of why people gravitate to a Libra. So Ace of Wands here, new beginning. I'm going to try to get an alternate story out because I feel like this just keeps coming out for our sign, okay? Anytime you shuffle, it's the Ace of Wands lately. So I'll be back in a few short moments. I'm going to reload the camera, and then I'm going to join you for today's tarot story and what it could mean for you. It is what is in their feelings, and that'll be the next video, which is up next.